You're listening to an AppleVis podcast. Hello. Thank you for giving this podcast a listen. My name is Thomas Domville. I am also known as Anonymous. In this podcast, I'm going to show you how to enable prominent haptics on Watch OS. So if you are an Apple Watch user, you'll notice that your Apple will vibrate from here and there. That's because of the haptics. Sometimes it's so subtle and so unnoticeable that you get these haptic vibration, and half the time I'll just miss them because I really wasn't paying attention, and it's just so subtle I just couldn't feel it. But there's a feature where I can enhance that to a prominent haptics, which means basically when I turn this on, you get this prominent haptic. It's like it's really kind of a really long, slow haptic. So you'll feel this long vibration, and that way it'll alert you, say, hey, there's going to be a standard haptic following this. So you'll get this real long haptic, and then you'll get the haptic feeling so you know what kind of haptic that is for different types of alerts and notification. I really like this one a lot, so you should give this a try if you have not tried it, and let me know what you think of this. This is a very simple process. So we'll just go to our watch itself. Now I have a Mickey face here, so Mickey will come on, and then we're going to go straight to settings. So go ahead and get your watch up.
It's 4:35.
I'm going to go to my crown, press it.
Home, remote, button.
Till we get to settings.
Settings, button.
Double tap.
Settings, settings, heading.
Now we're going to go to the right until we get to sounds and haptics.
Sounds and haptics.
Once you find that, double tap.
Sound, alert volume, heading.
And we're going to go to the right until we get to the haptics heading.
Haptics, heading.
Once you hear this, go ahead and swipe one more to the right.
Haptic alerts, switch button, on.
Obviously, we want
Double
to
tap
make
to toggle
sure
setting.
that is on first.
Default.
You have two options. We have default, which is the standard and what is probably selected on your watch.
Selected, prominent.
And then there's prominent. So I'm going to double tap that, which is already selected. So you just double tap that, and voila, now prominent haptic is on. Now there is another option to change this if you don't want to go through your watch. You obviously can do this through your iPhone. So go to the watch app on the iPhone itself.
Watch. Double tap to open.
One finger double tap to open this up.
Watch. All watches. Button.
And we're going to go to the right until we get to sound and haptics. Very much what we saw in the Apple Watch itself.
Sounds and haptics. Button.
Double tap.
Haptics. Heading.
And once you go down to the haptics headings, that's where we are.
Haptic alerts. On.
Make sure
Double tap to toggle
on.
setting. Default.
And then you get the two options just like we had on our watch. We got default.
Selected. Prominent.
And prominent. This may be an easier option for those that want to use, but I want to show you the other option. And from now on, you should be able to feel this really predominant haptic. You'll know what I'm talking about when you feel it, but I think it's really worth trying and getting this turned on. So that is how to enable prominent haptics on Watch OS. My name is Thomas Domville, also known as Anonymous. Until next time, bye-bye.
This AppleVis podcast has been brought to you by the community of AppleVis.com. For the latest in resources and tips and tricks to get you the best experience from your Apple, at AppleVis.com.